Hello world and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I want to talk about Nicole and Azan, and I just want to talk about Azan sending messages to a lot of girls, a lot of other girls other than Nicole, and how this is a common issue in Morocco and how you should avoid the red flags. Let's get into it.
So I feel like there's some things we should talk about, so that way when we get to Agadir we can try to focus on our wedding. You know, I heard the messages. It's in English. I heard everything that you said.
So he was caught sending audio notes to girls saying, hey, I want to kiss you, I want to hug you, I want to do these things to other girls, and that's what started this whole scenario. He was saying them in English and Nicole caught him, and this is her confronting him.
Why would you talk to any other woman about kissing than me?
Honestly, I didn't thought that Nicole could ever find this stuff. I didn't think it's that big deal.
Exactly my point. Now, when people see me talking about Nicole and her habit and her screaming and her yelling, they think I'm siding with Azan. But I have plenty of videos calling Azan on his hypocrisy and calling him on his lies, calling him out on his lies. For example, when she wanted to hug him or kiss him, what did he say? It's my culture, it's my religion. We cannot do that. Keep in mind, that's the same guy who slept with her prior to them getting married. Hypocrisy number one. Hypocrisy number two. He was caught sending audio mails to a lot of girls saying, I want to kiss you, I want to hug you, stuff like that. What do we get from this? Yes, it is cultural thing that you cannot be very PDA in public, especially like in this city and stuff. It's more allowed because there are a lot of people and a lot of tourists and stuff. But outside of the cities, that's where it gets a little bit more stricter than, let's say, the city. So when I say, oh, that's his culture, Nicole should respect it, because yes, that's his culture and Nicole should respect it. But him saying that, like, him is using the culture as a card to not be intimate with her. In some circumstances, it's understandable, even if his intention is really just to avoid Nicole. In some circumstances, it's understandable because he is right, regardless of his intentions. Now, in other circumstances, it's pure manipulation and it's pure just dodgy. Hey, I don't want to be with you. And you can see it in this one because he's texting other women, he's telling them all the things that he wants to do with them. And I bet he doesn't say that to Nicole. I bet he never said to Nicole, I want to hug you, I want to kiss you, I want to do stuff with you, because he is simply not attracted to Nicole.
I told you that I was just drunk before when I was explaining.
But when I'm drunk, I don't call guys. You said you don't know these women, but where did you get the numbers to call them?
It's just like in social media that it's easy to get these numbers.
And there you go, ladies. Social media. If you ever wondered, why do I get a lot of DMs from these Arab men and Moroccans, Algerians, Tunisians, any country? Like, they always send DMs to girls saying, hey, like, look at 90 Days Fiance. I'm not even gonna get an example out of reality. Look at all the 90 Days Fiance. Every story started, I got this message on Facebook and he looked really cute. And if you ever wondered the source of that text, it's guys like these. They sit in coffee shops, they sit for long days with their friends. They're not even taking that conversation that you find cute very seriously. They're out with their friends, having fun at your expense. And what pissed me off is what he said about it's being easy. And that's what most of us think of women who get baited with these things. They are really easy, like Nicole. She was a really easy catch for him. And the other sad part of this reality is, for example, yeah, Azan can speak English very good. Well, very quote unquote very good. So if one of his buddies cannot speak English, they will meet at the coffee shop and Azan would be the one texting these foreigners. So sometimes the guy you think you're talking to is not really the guy you're talking to, because his friend is doing all the texting, because he's a smooth talker, he has a better English, and he will basically just smooth talk you into being in a relationship with them. So I went on this rant because this is a warning, a public warning. Just be safe, keep protected, ignore social media texts. Other thing is, I will start making live streams when I cover things like these issues that are so deep and so troublesome to a lot of people, and they need a deeper thought, deeper analysis with a lot of back and forth and questions and answers and stuff like that. So stay tuned for my live videos about these topics like these.
You just went in there to look for a woman to...
That's what we do. Like we try to make something funny.
Funny to who?
To me, and my friends.
What about me?
I know it's not funny to Nicole. I know it's not funny. I know it's not funny. Just
It's funny to him. And the other thing is, and I remember this very vividly because it happened back in the days with me and my homies. So basically I was sitting in this coffee shop and with a group of friends. They were not really friends, I just was a friend with one of them and then his groupies, and they were baiting girls, like talking to them romantically, seeing if they're gonna get nudes. And guess what they do when they get a nude? For example, they just show it to the group. Hey, look at her, look, stuff like that. And it's really low class, and not a lot of, it's only low class people who do this. It's only people with no life, no nothing. They go and start doing this, and guess what? They find it funny, they find it hilarious. At what? At your expense once again. And let's not even talk about him saying I was drunk. He was not drunk, he was high on weed, let's face it. And even if he was drunk, what happened to Muslim country, Azan? What happened to, I can't do this in this country because I respect people? You're out there getting drunk in public. Shame.
just know what to say. Just
How are you gonna help us move past this?
what?
What are you going to do to show me
I'll
that
try.
you're actually committed to our marriage?
Look, I'll show you in my phone that there is nothing. It's only you and my friend because I deleted everything. You see.
Nicole, it's called a relationship. You're not married yet. Second thing is, I applaud Nicole. This is the smartest I have seen her talk in the whole season. So Nicole was being very rational and he was being very childish. Look, my phone here. I have nobody here. Guess what? You deleted your contacts anyway because you didn't want Nicole to see that you were cheating on her. Only a dodgy person would delete conversations, contacts, emails, and stuff like that. If you were really honest, you just say, hey, look, this is the DMs that I have with people, but it's really nothing serious. I haven't been cheating. But since you deleted everything, you deleted also the evidence that shows her that you were actually being unfaithful. So there you go.
To us and our marriage.
Look, I didn't get the visa. You know that, okay? And even after that, I still want to marry you. That's why I want you just to forget what happened, and I'm sure that I just need just one more chance, that's all.
You not getting the visa doesn't mean shit. You're still getting money out of her. She's still sending you money. That trip that you've been to the Blue City, which is beautiful by the way, Google Asila, she paid for. The TLC, the crew paid for. You get money out of Nicole. So it's not a visa situation, it's her funding your lifestyle. The gym that he goes to, that's an expensive gym. Guess who pays for it? It's Nicole. The stuff that you wear, the clothes that you have, the iPhone that you have, who pays for? It's Nicole. So it's not like, hey, look, I didn't get the visa, boo-hoo. You're getting money, and the money that you're getting here makes you live like a king. Compared if you went to the US, where you won't have anything and you would have to work. So he'd rather stay here, be with his buddies, still talking to all these women, rather than go to America and just be with Nicole. It's just a win-win for him, not for Nicole. She's still talking about marriage. Who are you getting married to? You cheated twice, he's cheating and in other girls' DMs. How do you call this a relationship? Why are you even discussing marriage? And this is the other thing that I want to cover in this video. A lot of these people who send you messages on Facebook and stuff, they mention marriage very quickly prior to you even flying to meet them. Marriage, hey, come prepared with papers. And the reality is, there are always exceptions. There are always exceptions to everything. Sometimes some people are just genuinely in love, like Michael and Angela. They made me believe that there are exceptions to everything. But reality is, it's a very, 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 very small percentage that you'd find someone who adores you like Michael likes Angela. Most of the time, they would get what they want from you, whether it's citizenship, money, or just a better lifestyle. And once they get what they want from you, they're gonna leave you. And prime example, look at Rebecca and Ziad. She had a Moroccan ex, married her. Once he got to the US, he starts cheating and he left her. Green card. Boom. I have a lot of real life examples on these things that I can show you, but I leave them for my live streams. So there you go. Avoid these men.
And we should leave our phones, my phone too, both our phones open. So, like, there's nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide.
You already know my password, so
Just promise me. Marriage is everything to me. Marriage is not.
I hate when women do this. Having his password, if you're not living with him, if you're not glued to him 24/7, if he wants to cheat, he's gonna cheat. So having a phone, having a password, that doesn't change anything. Other thing is, look at the change in her demeanor. She's so calm, she's relaxed, she's nervous, she's talking, she's not being loud, she's not being obnoxious, she's not being the Nicole that we're used to. And guess why? Because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now she had a taste of her medicine, well, poison. Now she know how it feels like to be cheated on. Now she's not taking him for granted, and now she's doing some effort to make this quote-unquote marriage or relationship work. So you can see the shift in the relationship. Before, she took him for granted. She was cheating, she was doing all these things because what? She thought that he was not gonna leave no matter what. But when she saw that there is competition, and at any given moment, if he finds another more attractive woman, maybe he could leave. Now she's being what he wants her to be. And that's it for this video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hit like if you like this video, comment what you think, and subscribe if you haven't already. I have an announcement. This footage that you see in this video is actually from my secondary channel, which I created for me and my family, and especially my mom. She's spending a lot of time with me, cooking a lot. I have a lot of cooking pictures on my Instagram. You can check them out. So I thought maybe we can start making a cooking channel where I will just put the recipes that she makes, how you make them, and basically just the things that I wouldn't put on this channel, because this is a 90 Days Fiance channel. So if you want to follow that channel, you'll find the comment, you'll find it in the comment section, first comment. Please show some love, as it's for my family. My sisters, they will make cooking videos, so everybody's gonna cook on that channel, and only Moroccan sweet and Moroccan delicious dishes. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Peace.